Hey everybody, what is up? CerealOverdrive here, and today we are playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is something a little bit different. As you can tell, the scenery's changed, and the planet has changed with it. We are on, well, not planet, we're on an asteroid right now, Club Neverdie, otherwise known as FOMA. That's where we're at, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going big. And when I say big, I mean we're going real big, well, somewhat big. We're going to be using this level 5 amplifier here worth 200 PEDs. We're going to stick this, I need to heal this thing up. Hold on one sec, let me heal this up or repair this. I'm looking at that F15 and the F105, and the last thing you want to do is get halfway through a run and have that thing die on you, especially if it's a good run. We don't need to do full. I don't like to do full because you're just putting PEDs into these things that you're never going to really use, so I think it's sort of pointless to do that. And this one, we'll repair it like that, because hopefully we're going to get some huge claim. Alright, so we are ready to go. And what we're going to do is take that 200 PED amp, we're going to stick it right on to our finder, and then we're going to just take note of how many PEDs worth this ammo we have. We have about 76 PEDs, so likely my guess is this is going to be a 250 PED run, but you never know, so let's get into it. Let's start playing and let's see how this goes. This is one of the bigger runs I've done. It's going to go pretty fast because these amps just lose a ton of power, but if you want to amp up, if you want to go big, if you want to pray, hope, and beg for that global, that Hoff, this is a place to do. Club Neverdie. You amp up and you go big, and maybe you win it, maybe you don't. For those of you wondering too, I mean to say FOMA, but I keep saying Neverdie because old habits die hard. So, alright, let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys too. Remember, it was at 200 PEDs. This is a full amp. I'm going to do one drop, and we're just going to see that decay fly off this thing. Alright, we got one drop in. Let's check this out. I'm probably not going to find anything here for this first one. Why can't I? There we go. So we're losing about 4 PEDs a drop, making each drop worth 4.5 PEDs. That's pretty big. We're just going to try a few domes, see what we can find, and hopefully we're going to get some bigger claims. Because again, when you're here, when you're doing this, like, when you're going big like this, you only need 1 or 2 claims to make it worthwhile. But you've got to find those claims. If you don't find them, you're out of luck. Which would be really bad. But let's just see how this goes. And let me do a sanity check here. My mic is not muted. I wanted to make sure because I don't want to be redoing this video. As you guys can probably guess, it is a bit expensive. Let's keep going here. I know I can find something. I've got to find at least one thing here. Club Neverdie, it's a lot harder to find claims. So I'm not looking for like 1 or 2 claims every few drops. What I'm looking for is that one or two big claims a run. Again, Club Neverdie is a completely different beast when it comes to mining. Everything's a little bit lower, so 105 might not even be the best. It's not the best finder. I know that to come here with, but it'll somewhat work. That's probably the lowest level finder you want to come to FOMA or Club Neverdie with, and yeah, the claims are going to be deeper, but they're also going to be bigger. So you have a good chance of finding something huge out here, but you also have a good chance of just finding nothing, which is, you know, not good. But let's see how we do. Alright, so you can see we're going through everything here, but I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to check the value of the amp, but who cares? Let's just keep dropping. It'll warn me when it's time. We start off with 51 probes, so when it gets down to what, 20, yeah, but when it gets down to about like 19 probes, yeah, 19 probes left, we've done our 250 PED runs. So that's what we're going to be going for, 250 PEDs. This could be big. This could be huge. This could be a really good run, or this could be a really bad run. And I don't yet know. So I just like to run through a dome, see if I can get any hits, see what I'm finding. If I get nothing, I go to the next dome. Some people like to run grids, but I don't really know the domes here. I don't know which one's going to be the best for me. So I don't want to just focus on one because it might not have anything, or it might not have anything worth finding. Also, I could be wrong on this, but I believe the search distance is lowered on Club Neverdie. There's some weird things going on here just because it's a really good area to mine. They made it a really different area for miners, and that was the original draw to this place. That's why people came here, because you could find these big claims. You could make a living almost mining up here if you knew what you were doing. If you didn't, you could lose thousands. As you can see, like, this is $25 US or 250 PEDs that I'm spending, and I could lose it all. I could lose it all. Alright, so we got mobs in this dome. Let's see what level they are. We should be fine. You guys know me too. I like mining around these guys just because I feel like that adds a little bit of value. So we're just trying domes. I'm showing you guys. You guys know which domes I'm in. Come on, come on. Alright, nothing. Let's keep going. It gets stressful though, because I want that like claim right away, because I want those swirlies. I want to know that, like, alright, we did okay. Especially with these amps, because you go through them so fast. Like, look at this, look at this. Yeah, we're almost down 50 PEDs already. That is crazy. The skill gains are usually better. If you look at this, this is probably, these skill gains are going to be higher than your normal skill gains, just because when you use an amp and you're going through more PEDs, Mindark rewards you by giving you better skill gains. I'll just leave these up for a while so you guys can check down here in the chat and see them go up. But look at that, like 3. Usually I'm getting like 0.5. When you're getting like 3 geology skills per drop, that's pretty big. That's pretty big as far as skilling goes. That said, I really want to find something. There's been some times where like I'll come up to Club Neverdie, I'll have 100 PEDs, I'll have like level 2 amp, I find a Hoff, and I'm just up here forever. And then there's sometimes when I come up and just don't find anything, and then it's like, you know, you come up with 1,000 PEDs and you go down with 300, and you're like, wow, that was dumb. That was dumb. But hey, someone's got to supply the loot pool, right? I guess maybe this time it's me. Alright, so nothing yet. This is getting a bit discouraging, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep dropping though. I'm really hoping for something here. Usually by now I would have found a claim too. Like, I know what my average is on Club Neverdie, but usually by now I found something. So this is a bit worrying. I'm a bit stressed. That's why you hear the silence. I'm not telling stories or anything, because I'm like, all right, let's find something. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. There we go. Oh, that was not a huge claim, to be honest with you guys. Not for the amp I'm using. Most days that's a big claim. Most days. Not today though. But let's see how much we get. That's the power of amps, so you're always looking at a bigger claim when you get it. Yeah, so I guess for those of you who are new to the game or don't really know, the history of Club Neverdie is sort of cool. So back in the day when Entropia Universe was like first came out, it was just Calypso, and Entropia added Crystal Palace. I believe Crystal Palace was first. That was owned by Mindark. That was where you'd go to hunt. You could hunt these aliens. It was very cool. I don't know whatever happened with that whole storyline, but whatever. Next up, they'd auctioned off Treasure Island, which was, you know, this place down in Calypso. Everybody loved it. It was working out great. So they said, okay, we're gonna do another auction. It's gonna be no, it's not gonna be Club Neverdie. It's gonna be an asteroid, okay? Whoever bids it can work with us or whatever. That's how the name gets decided. So they put it up for auction. Hurricane's coming into Florida or something like that, wherever Neverdie lived. And instead of getting into this bidding war with people, he just did the buyout. He paid like $100,000 for this asteroid. Crazy money, right? Because no one's giving you a loan for that. That's all your money going in there. That's all your investment. You could lose it all because you're putting it into a game that's known but not super well known. Okay, so there is a risk, right? He just went all in, tried it out, and it worked out for him. It was, I mean, it worked out brilliantly for him, okay? he got the place named the Club Neverdie. It was super popular. Miners loved it because you can go up here and all your mining drops just like get amplified, right? To begin with, your claims that you find are going to be bigger, and then if you amp up, your claims can be even bigger and better than well, what you got before, which is awesome. That's exactly what you want if you're a big miner. You want to know your domes. You want to know where you can find that high markup stuff, and you go to get that dome, and you just keep dropping until you find it. I knew people who would cycle through maybe like 5,000 PEDs a day up here. So Neverdie was making an insane amount on taxes and everything like that. The miners were doing awesome, most of them. And a lot of people like me would come up and lose a lot of money because we saw miners that we knew doing awesome and thought, hey, maybe I can do that too. And this place was just going off the hook. Everything was great. Then when Entropia came in, I think Neverdie sort of switched his focus. He sold Club Neverdie and it became FOMA, and since then it's sort of been in a steady decline. It's just the guy who owns it now, I don't even know him. I think it's like Buzz Lightyear or something like that. But the guy who owns it now didn't put that much time into it. He's not super interested in it. To him, I think when he bought it, he thought it was something he could just buy, put some PEDs into, and it would make him a ton of money. So I think he paid like $1 million for it, something insane, but it just hasn't produced like it did before. Neverdie was the man with the vision, the man that made it happen, and the man that made this place what it is. I mean, there used to be like DJs coming in up here on weekends. You'd have like music stations going. It was a real like renaissance, I guess, for Neverdie, Club Neverdie, and it just hasn't happened since. I think you could say the same thing about the Neverdie avatar. Back then, he was huge. He was like the guy, and sort of dropped off the radar a bit. All right, let's check this out. I'm going to show you guys what I got. So as I said, this is like a 40 PED claim of Melchi water. It's not that good. I know a lot of you are looking at that like 40 PEDs. That's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not the greatest claim. So let's head down to this one and just try to run through that. Like 40 PEDs, think about that. I've already put 40 PEDs just in ammo and burn on the app. It is nice to see just because you know you're not going to come out completely broke. Another thing worth noticing is there's very few green dots here. It used to be like, again, in the heyday of this area, when I'd come up here, there'd be miners running back and forth in all the domes. Like sometimes you get to a dome, there'd be 2 miners running it, and you'd just be like, I'm not doing this. There's too many people here. You get into an argument because one of them definitely believes I'm like scoping in on their claims, and the other one's just going to be upset because I'm like running behind them, or I mean, people don't like it. If you ever want to really troll someone, really troll a miner or me, follow me around and drop probes right at the same time as me. Like even if it kills miners when that happens to them. Because really the way I feel too about this is that the claims are there for you to find. You drop your probes and you find the claims. So if someone else comes by, maybe they found all the claims and then you can't get anything. With Club Neverdie, again, that was a problem. There'd be so many miners up here, like certain people you sort of knew had certain domes, and you wouldn't mess with it because otherwise you'd start some sort of war where they'd be mining in your place, you'd be mining in their place. The dynamics were very interesting to hear. One of my society members, like I said, used to spend a lot of money here, like 5,000 PEDs a day. Not spending, just going through. He'd obviously, actually, I think he became a non-depositor because of that. He did leave the game eventually, though, because you're not making bank doing this, right? Like, very few people are making a career just playing Entropia Universe. And most of those people are not living in the US or Eastern or Western Europe or Eastern Europe or anything like that. They're probably from a poorer, more third world country. So this society member, I think he was from the Netherlands or England or something. He was from Western Europe. So there's no way he can make money doing it. So he got bored and just gave up. Or not gave up, just retired, sold all his gear, cashed out, and he was happy. But yeah, Club Neverdie is the place to go for high-end, high-risk, high-reward mining. My recommendation, at least. You guys can do what you want with that. Keep dropping here. I'm really hoping for that Hoff. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got another large. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'll take it. And we got our mining challenge complete. This is a great way to complete your challenges, by the way, guys. Like, think about that. You're coming up here, you're getting these huge claims. Of course, you're going to be blowing through challenges like it's nothing. Because, again, if you amp up, you're getting bigger claims, you're risking it. But, yeah. And if you guys notice, I did say I don't like missions, but I do just have them sitting there in the background. So I'm not purposely going out to mine Melchi or anything like that. It's just when I find it counts towards my rewards or my points, and eventually you get enough. And then you get some skills. I think someone's trying to message me, but I'm just gonna ignore those for now. I don't like to answer messages when I'm recording, unless that person knows. I don't know. I think I see like some messages pop up there. I don't. Oh no, never mind. That's just the Melchi. All right, I'm way off. I was gonna say usually people don't message me this early. There we go. We got a skill gain. Nice. What we need is a skill boost, especially with like all this money we're pouring in. You get a skill boost right now, you could be getting like 5 skills a drop, which is something I haven't seen since I was like a new player. I haven't seen it since like 2007, 2006. Jesus. Tells you just how old I am. Crazy. How time flies. But hey, when I die, I want Mindark to put a statue of me in game. I gotta be wearing my business suit, get that mohawk, get those nice shoes. I want a not life size. I want a 10x life size statue. I want it to be huge. I want you to be like landing on Calypso and be like, that is so gauche. But that's CerealOverdrive. Anyways, man, it is good to hit those. I really feel like a lot more comfortable once you get a few claims behind it, because you know at least you're not going to lose everything. Because you always feel a bit stupid amping up. You're like, well, I'm just risking more, hoping I'm going to find something. Like, what if I don't? Because that is a risk. And again, this is a level 5 amp. Like, I've probably gone through more of it than I've made. Let's check it out here. So we're at 116 on this amplifier. But again, level 5, it's pretty insane high-end amplifier. Also, for those of you guys who are interested, I don't think there's anybody, but I'm just going to call it out. Someone posted on the Entropia Universe Reddit. Yes, I do use Reddit. My name's CerealOverdrive on there, and I do watch the Entropia Universe subreddit. Someone posted on there, there's some family issues. Their brother thought he could make money in Entropia. He bought a $35,000 USD. That's 35,000 USD. That is almost a Tesla. Basically, he spent that on an amplifier. It is an unlimited. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and I can't run anymore, so I gotta. Hold on, I'll get through with the story. Let me just. No. Oh boy. I had it going on auto drop. That's horrible. That's horrible. All right. That's like 10 PDs I just wasted there. That sucks. Let's equip this. I've got to get this melt sheet. My weight's getting too heavy. And no, it's not because I ate too much cake. Because I got too much loot. Which is a good problem to have. Instead of the too much cake problem. Because that just takes a lot of work. Also, if you guys are wondering how much I've got, we're looking at 82 PEDs. So we're not really breaking even here, but we're holding our own. Anyways, so I was on the Reddit, and this person, basically her parents lent her autistic brother $35,000 to play Entropia Universe because he thought he could make a career in it, blah, blah, blah. It didn't happen. Now they need to sell this, get their money back. So if you're interested, there is an unlimited A105 amplifier for sale for $35,000. I think they're asking like $25,000 for it, and I have no idea what the prices are on this, but I just said like, hey, I'll give it a shout out in the video. If you're interested, go to that subreddit, check it out. Most of you guys aren't, because that is an insane amount to pay. Like really, I mean, even for me, like I love the game, but I could not see paying that much. That's so much money. $35,000. It's like, man, that is a lot of cash, really. But what can you, I mean, like I run through it in my head and I'm like, all right, you're getting a good amplifier. Maybe you can make money on this. It might be worth it. If you're a really good miner, you know what you're doing, you can run the numbers on that. But those amps have pretty high markup. But is it worth it? Like you've got to run through so many runs. You've got to be spending so much money to make it worth it that it's hard to justify. But if you're interested, if you are the type of person who can justify that spend, check out the Reddit and well, tell them I sent you. I guess I don't know. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah. All right, let's see if we can find something in this new dome. I love how each dome's a different environment. It does add something to it. Like you get a little bit of a change, and it's so quick. The other thing is you never have to worry about like teleporter points or missing a teleporter. Like you're never gonna end up in the middle of nowhere stuck. Well, I didn't mean to stop. Sorry about that, folks. Let's climb up this hill here. No resource. So we're getting a lot of no finds, but we knew this would happen. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm not freaking out. Plus, I've got that Melchi, which actually has a decent markup on it. If you guys check this out, it's at 107 right now, which is pretty high for Melchi, I think. Everything used to be higher as far as mining goes. So when I talk about the days when everybody could make money doing it, that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot harder to do now. It really is. Just because you're not getting that markup. That's a whole nother, well, we'll go into it because we got some time here. Basically what happened is Mindark decided to make crafting easier to skill up in, and because of that, there's no demand on the resource market. So miners can't make a profit anymore. Hunters are making a little bit less profit, and crafters, the market gets oversaturated. You need there to be a few good crafters, but if there's too many good crafters, then everything gets out of whack, and the markup on certain items goes down. Because for instance, if you're a really good crafter, maybe you can make an A105, sell it for 6% markup and make a profit on that, right? As a miner, I buy that. And then there's some other people who get into the game, they want to start crafting because they know you can make money with it. And for whatever reason, they stop halfway through. There we go. Nice. An abundant XI. Let's go over the main chat and see what we got. 60 PEDs. Not the best, but hey, there we go. That's the first global for this run. Let's get this thing out of the ground. And also, if you're one of those people who's going to spend $35,000 on an amplifier, this is where you're going to be. You're going to be Club Neverdie, Arcadia, I think the new Arcadia place, the moon, when it comes out, or you're going to be in Rocktropia's Hell. Those are really the only places you want to go to mine, in my opinion, with an amp like that. You can mine anywhere. Maybe you know some great areas to mine, but really, this is where your claims are going to be big. If I used a level 5 amplifier on Calypso, I wouldn't be getting such huge claims. It wouldn't be worth it because you don't want to be boosting like a small claim up to a medium. That's not worth your money. But you want to be boosting a medium claim up to a abundant. That's worth your money usually. And again, because of the resource drop, that's why there's no more miners here. That's why Club Neverdie isn't worth as much money as it used to be. That's why it was probably a bad deal for whoever bought it. We gotta do a little bit of healing here. Or not healing, sorry, resource conversion. Or refinement. I guess refinement's the correct word. Let's go ahead and do that. You guys can see though, I'm just getting skills on skills here. Like it's great. It's great. And now we can run. Let's do another drop because that one was so successful. Where are we at on this amplifier, by the way? Let's see where we're at markup wise. Where is it? I've got this record screen here. There's like a little record timer that tells me, and sometimes that gets in the way, so I can't see. where my amplifier is. All right, so we got 76 PEDs left. This might end up being a 275 PED mining run. So that's either lucky or horribly unlucky, depending on how much you guys like this video, but you can exit at any time, so it's okay. Let's drop another claim. I want to be able to put a HOF in the title. I can put a global, but can I put a HOF in the title? Let's see. If I get a HOF right now too, I break even. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's see what we can do here. And yeah, if for those of you wondered, this means the fact that I'm off Calypso means I'm going to be doing a little bit of a planetary tour, just to start off the spring/summer, just spending a little time in different places. I'm probably not going to spend too much time on Club Neverdie just because, or FOMA, just because it's an expensive place to play, and there's not as much to see. I might do one more mining run, we'll see, and then I might also. Oh, there we go. 58 PEDs back to back. That. We're gonna be living in this dome right now because this dome is on fire. Let's get that iron up. Let's convert it and let's move on. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty good back-to-back globals. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Off to my left, you see that right there? That's no, don't go there. That's a tower. So this place right here, guys. This is the dome. This is the dome that you want to be living in. Look at that, 2 globals right there. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We need to get that music flowing. But if I put well, I don't know if they're playing music. Neverdie used to have music always going. But if they are playing music, I don't want to put it on because that gives me copyright strikes. And I got one of those last time I was on Entropia. So stupid too. It wasn't even like, it was like half of a song that played right at the end. And I'm like, all right, I'm gone now after this 30-minute thing. And copyright strike for that. It's like, really? 1 minute a song in a 30-minute video and you think that's worth a copyright strike? It's like, goddamn, someone drives by my house playing their music too loud and I get a copyright strike. Alright. You know what we're going to do? We're going to be a little bit shiesty here. Oop, let's always convert first. Alright. Let's use this. Convert that over. So we're actually looking pretty good here. If we can find one more claim, I think we might be in the money. But can we get that off? If we get a tower, that's going to be insane. You guys are going to be like, oh. You're going to hear really excited CerealOverdrive. All right, let's keep dropping. Let's keep dropping. Let's keep doing this. I'm going to drop right on that claim because these things are usually gold to mine around. Oh, we got another one? Jesus. Let's drop right on that claim. Let's head back, get that force nexus. What? What is this? That's insane. Let's see. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We are looking at 120 PEDs of claims right here. Jesus. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, hold on, guys. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Should I line it up? I'm trying to like get a screenshot here because I'm like, this is the perfect screenshot right here. Let me kill all this right here. I'm sorry. I've got to interrupt this video to get this screenshot because this is epic. This is just insane. All right, let's pull out that. And it is screenshot time. Thank you very much for standing by as I got that screenshot. But oh my god, this dome is insane. Like coming through in the clutch, I was like, we might be able to make profit. And now I'm like, oh my god, we got it. We're in the money. We're in the money. I should have gotten that Melchi mission. I should have just continued. I would have gotten my like, I'd be well on my way to getting that like level 2, level 3, whatever I'm on mission. Oh, this is going to be a lot of mining up, but that's okay with me. We might be buying another level 2 amp for the next round. And I think you guys know where we'll be coming. All right, let's see what we're at here. How much of this do we have left? Because I don't want to stop. Okay, we got 52 PEDs left. That's fine. We'll do fine. Look at this though. That's crazy. Oh my god. 3 large claims in a row. Let's check the depths on this. Let's get some record keeping here. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get that. So you got 620 meters. You got 500 meters and a 618. So you want to be looking at a finder that's about 500 to 600 meters that it can find stuff at. Anything less than that, and you're probably not going to have any luck up here. So for those of you thinking about coming up here, always check that out. I mean, I don't even know if this finder's qualified, to be honest. Like, look at that average searched at 522. If you have one that's 600, that's going to be doing a little bit better than me. But 522 is acceptable. Like, again, like I said, you want to be in that 500 to 600 meter range, in my opinion. If you go deeper, you might be able to find better stuff. Someone down below who's better at mining than me or has a better mining device than me, comment on that. Let me know. Because a lot of you guys down below, you like to pick on me for my usage of certain healing devices and missions and all that. But you guys do know some info, so let me know down below. This is a good day, guys. This is a really good day. So I'm hoping you're enjoying the video. We're 31 minutes already, but we don't see any signs of stopping just because we got some nice stories in and we're finding some awesome claims. Awesome claims. Just keep, I mean, you gotta just keep going at this point, right? Like, there's no stopping this. I need a better thing to pull this up because this is taking forever. Alright. That's insane. Like 3 large claims like that, that is probably 120 PEDs worth of claims. So like this area is just going off the hook right now. Or off the charts. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm just so happy. Like we were doing okay, but we found this dome and now we are doing amazing. There's gonna be profit involved in this one. A lot of profit. Alright. I mean, think about that. 2 globals, 4 large claims, that is a good haul. And you're getting those super skills too, so you're skilling up a lot faster. So it's a great way to do it. And this guy, man, I don't know who. There you go. Rachel Mispudding Hawkins. Congrats to you. That is a huge, huge claim, and thank you for leaving it there to let me know. This area might just have a few things that I want to find. Alright, let's mine it up. On to the next claim. Let's hope that we're pulling this a little bit faster. So we're pulling 1 PED. This is going to be about 40 draws. This is where that auto click thing just comes in handy. You used to have to sit there clicking your mouse, which was so annoying. I mean, people did have auto clickers. I never really used one, but some people did. It was super annoying. You'd be sitting there like click, 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 all like for hours sometimes. And that's not what you want to be doing. Oop. Let's keep going. Look at these skills though. We're doing, I mean, I guess this isn't much because we're using, like, drilling skills don't increase by much, but you can see ground assessment, all that is just jumping up. It's not bad. Good thing I repaired that. I didn't know I'd get this much usage out of it. Let's see where we're at as far as the income stream goes here. So just from this deposit, the last deposit was a 46 PED deposit. We were like 4 PEDs away from a global, okay? And because of markup, when you've got that like 7% markup, you're almost looking at a silent global. Almost. Like, I think we're either there or just barely not there. Silent global is basically when you get a claim. There we go, we got all that. Silent global would be when you find something and it's almost a global, and with markup it makes it a global. The same thing goes for Hoff's all-time highs. So for instance, like let's say you find a rare, one-of-a-kind, unlimited amplifier, right? Obviously, it's worth probably at least 10,000 US dollars. A lot, right? But the find itself might be maybe worth 200. You might have gotten a Hoth. But in reality, what you're going to get from that loot is an all-time high. And that would be like a silent all-time high. If you look on forums, there's a lot of talk about them. All right, let's see how much we got here. 43 PEDs, not bad. Let's see how much we can get of this stuff. Now the question is, what do you do with this, right? There's no market on Club Neverdie to sell this. So do you risk taking it down to the planet and hope you can get away with it? Do you put it in storage and come back for it later? It's a tough call. It's a tough call. There are some crafters up here that'll buy stuff because they know they can get it a little bit cheaper, so that might be a better option. Before, it used to be that you'd go from Club Neverdie and back without any risk, because there was no space, right? It would just be like you go to this person's space. What were they called? Spaceship hangar, right? So this person would be selling flights. They'd be in like chat saying like 5 PEDs, 20 PEDs, whatever it is, get you up to Club Neverdie. You go to them, say, hey, I'd like to go up. You give them the money, you go to their hangar, and then they just teleport you up basically with their spaceship. You all get in a spaceship, there's some little cutscene that displays showing you taking off, and then you're at Club Neverdie. So there's no risk. So as a trader, what I used to do, go up to Club Neverdie, sit there, trade with everybody. I had like connections, so I'd get miners up there and just say like, hey, when you got 300 PEDs, 400 PEDs of stuff or whatever, let me know. So when one of them let me know, I contact like a few people I knew with spaceships, say like, hey, can you take me for a ride up there? I'll give you like the 20, 30 PEDs, whatever it is. They take me up there real quick. Then I'd trade with that guy. I'd stay up on Club Neverdie buying things at a lower markup. Because again, a lot of these miners don't want to bother going up and down, and it's not worth it if you're only, because I mean, even if you've got 100 PEDs or something, if the markup's 5%, it's not worth it to go down and back up. So they'd rather trade it to me and get those PEDs, and I just buy it all up and then head down and sell it at, maybe 2-3% markup from what I got it at, which is pretty good. It was a good little system. Now I wouldn't do it because you could, like, literally with what I was traveling with, there'd be like maybe 10,000 PEDs of matter and ores. And if your ship gets shot down with that, oh my god, that'd be horrible. There we go, we got a skill boost. And this, I needed the skill boost like before, not now, mind dark. That's only 23%. But like, that's so funny. They give me the skill boost at the end of my mining. If they'd given it to me at the beginning, I'd be doing so much better. Come on, Minder. You gotta get on your game. Or maybe this is them on their game. They know what I'm up to. But yeah, overall, this has been a pretty good run. We're not looking at huge markup, probably about 5%, 4% on average. But still, I don't even know if I can get that markup. But still, I think just in TT value, we're going to be making money. We're going to be doing pretty good here. What I might do is, but we'll see. I've got to see what's up for sale, or what people are looking for in Club Neverdie. Maybe there's someone who's like a market order in for Melchi at 105%, because I'd lose that 2% just to not risk it. Wow, we are just, this is a long run here, folks. I didn't expect to get so many claims. That's a good problem to have, though. I used to do videos in 2 parts, like I do a part 1 and a part 2. I sort of like this better when it just runs all the way through. It feels more natural, and people don't like get annoyed because part 2 comes up like a day later. The reason it come up a day later is because my upload speeds are so slow. I thought that I'd be able to change that, but it turns out that I can literally not get lines fast enough to do it. So it's not a money thing, it's actually a technology thing. And sort of a money thing because I don't want to pay a couple $1,000s to rewire a building that I'm only going to be living in for who knows how long. Okay, well, So we're going to be slowed down here because we have a lot of stuff on us. This is 43 PEDs of Force Nexus, by the way, for those of you wondering. Should I be walking? Let's see how many ores we've got. I might just, alright, so now we're not finding anything anymore. We're back to just no claims. Maybe if we head this way. I was liking it over here a bit more. Can I, let me see something real quick. Can I just put this into my vehicle storage? Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I think I can. Does this still counts towards my weight, doesn't it? Damn. I thought I was able to do it there, but I guess not. Ooh, alright, so we're almost out of juice on that amp. We don't even need to bother, I guess. Pull this all back. I can't. My bad, I thought I found a way around it. It used to be that you could put stuff in your vehicle inventory and it wouldn't count. Now I guess it does. I mean, if I spawn the vehicle, I guess it won't count, but whatever. Ooh, we got another miner here. I don't know. Oh, he's running a grid pattern. Or she, I guess. But this is someone who's a bit more professional than me. If they're running a grid pattern, that means I probably want to head down here. I'm going to head back because I had more luck back there, I feel like. I don't know if they're running a grid pattern in that, to be honest. It's hard to tell. So let's just say this was a 275 PED run. Because with decay, we're probably about there. Look at all those skills. Wait. What did we get? We got a perception drop, didn't we? Perception usually means there's something in the area. So I'm going to walk just a little bit further and try dropping again. Like, perception usually means something big's in the area, or at least it used to. It doesn't really anymore, but I feel a little bit better about dropping real close together because I'm thinking maybe I just missed something. Maybe there's something there that if I drop again, I'll find it. And there's nothing. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. Let's keep going. It is mind-numbingly slow to walk. Whoever suggested that you walk and mine so that you can find fruits, is it really worth the extra PECs? Because, man, it's killing me here. But I'm in a good mood. I got a smile on my face just because I know this was a brilliant run. You guys can probably tell too. I got like a little bit happier. I'm a little bit like, all right, let's just drop wherever, see what happens. Blow through some PEDs. Got 32 left. I'm gonna blow through this too so fast. Like this doesn't even. It's crazy. Like usually I'm doing a 25 PED run. Like, oh well, I make profit. Now it's like 200 PEDs, and that last 25 is like, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is my new healing device, by the way, guys. Check it out. 28. I'm gonna be using this all the time. Super eco right here. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I have that. I don't know why I have that on me actually. Actually, yeah, I literally do not know why that's in my inventory. Snowballs. Got a lot of junk in here. Well, we're getting some nice skill gains still, so that's always good. Got a mission complete. We probably got a lot of points going towards some of these other missions I've got open right now. So yeah, overall, not a bad day. Not a bad day. And this was a longer video than expected, but let's bang it out here. You guys might be getting an hour-long video. That's going to take me all night to upload, so you won't be getting it. Right now it's Saturday. You probably won't be getting it until Sunday because I upload overnight rather than in the middle of the day because that would lead to issues, as you can probably tell. All right, let's see what my amp's at here. What are we at? No, 24 PEDs left. All right. So we're going to burn through this pretty fast here. Unfortunately, walking does make it go a bit slower, but I could have just teleported back and tried another dome. I feel like I did so good here. I don't want to leave. I don't want to, like, jinx it in any way possible. Keep dropping. Nothing. Maybe it was just that area that was, like, super lucky, and out here it's not. Just keep walking a bit and drop again. This would be an area where you might want to even use, like, a super expensive amp, like higher than a 205 or 105. Just because, like, you saw how many claims I got. If you come back here and you get claims like that, like someone else, or if I come back here and get claims like that, it might be worth, like, doing a super amp up. Because I mean, you can be hitting globals all day long if you're using, like, a high-end amp, like a 108, 107, 106 even. As you've seen, I've got nothing under a large because, again, that's the 105. I mean, it's a high-level amp. Alright, so it's telling me my level 5 amp is close to being dead. I'm sure it's about to die right here. I mean, nothing found. Alright. Alright, one more drop. Keeps telling me it's close to reaching minimum condition. It's like, I think I know by now. But I get why they've got to do that, because if you're out hunting or something, your gun breaks. That can be a hunt ender. Especially, and if you're doing something big, that's just horrible. You put like 5 PEDs into it, and you're like, oh. Alright, last one here, I think. I think this is it. The end of a 275 PED mining run that went pretty well. Feels good. Oh, alright, well, that was it before, I guess. Let's head back, let's add up this loot and see if we made any money whatsoever. Spoiler alert, I think we did. Even if we didn't, we broke even. We got some awesome skill gains. I think we did. I don't think it's going to be an insane profit. I think maybe we're going to be looking at like 300 something PEDs. So we're looking at about a 25 PED profit, because this was a 275 PED run, which is, yes, that is a lot of money that I just put in, but I got it back out, so it's okay. I got a pretty cool video out of it. All right. I don't have anything else left to say. I'm like tired out. I'm ready to call it on this video. But let's do this drop. Let's check this out. You guys ready for this? 275 PEDs, and our return is 334 PEDs. Not bad. We made a nice little profit on that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, leave some comments, leave a like. Let me know what's up with your life and what you'd like to hear me talk about. Anyways, until next time, guys, have a good one. Peace.